Everybody, all my soon-to-be PonderMonster minions. My name is PonderMonster. I'm in Los Angeles, California, and this is PonderMonster Studios. I am on my way to trying to get to be a Twitch affiliate, so there's a lot of things that I still have to accomplish. Followers, average viewers, stuff like that, so thought I'd hang out a little bit longer today on Sunday. Hopefully you're having a beautiful weekend. I'm just gonna tootle around on my ukulele while we wait for some people. And last time I put my headphones on second and that didn't go so well, so hold on. All right, so yes, it says first in chat picks color. If anyone's in here right now, give it one more second and I'll let you know when to choose the color. I'm just going to do one little thing here. Boop. Then I'll tell you all about my day. And okay, so Twitch, TV. Okay, well, doesn't seem to be working. Boop, 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 boop. Trying to post in my Discord, but for some reason it's not creating a link. So I have to type in the other stuff. HTTP. Oops. I think we're close. Hey, it finally worked. Great, 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 fantastic, lovely, wonderful, spectacular, marvelous, magnificent. Great, and nobody's in here just yet. Good and bad, but it's all a part of it. So, hey, what is up, Hannah Flower? Thank you so much for being in here. And you're now following me. I appreciate that. We're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to find a lot of art and some music and some good stories and whatnot. But since you're the first one in the chat, I've got a question for you. So we've got pink, orange, purple, and a greenish color that I'm going to do some doodles with today. What of these four colors would you like me to use? Thank you for that. Am I only in emoji mode? That is very possible. That happened to me earlier. Oh, the greenish one. You like that one? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Hannah Flower. Appreciate you. We're going to use this greenish one today. It's sort of like a seafoam green. I'm not the best person when it comes to colors because I'm colorblind, so that's probably why you'll find a lot of bold colors in all of my things because they're easier for me to see. Sometimes I will grab the yellow by mistake when I'm looking for green, or it's all over the place with me. But I'm just going to hang out here for just another minute or two before I get started. And yeah, settle in. Thanks for being here. I can't wait till I love emojis too. I use them all the time. I always use like a flame, a heart, and a flower. That's sort of my signature emoji combo, if that is such a thing. But I can't wait to get to. I guess I can have more emojis once I'm an affiliate and to design my own emojis is going to be fantastic. I'm really excited about that one. Your kitty cat is laying next to you, and it's just too cute. Oh my gosh. I hope that my cat, Lulu Kitty Pants, comes in and visits and says hello as well. I do want a cat cam happening at some point. I need more cameras for that. Right now I'm using my iPad for this camera that's right up here. And just my computer over here. So anyways, I'm getting too antsy. I want to start drawing. So thanks for being in here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So today, hopefully you've been having a good weekend. Today was a fun day. Woke up super early. Have a tradition to wake up and watch CBS Sunday Morning with Jane Pauley. I've been doing that like every weekend. But I just moved to Los Angeles from Denver, and the time change and the air time is way different. And the show starts at 6 in the morning, which is woof, especially on a Sunday. But we pull out the bed in the living room, get the coffee ready the night before, and then we get the alarm. We turn on the TV and we grab the coffee and we watch Sunday Morning. And then so we watched that. We made breakfast, and then went for a really long walk and stumbled upon a farmer's market. Following all the safe guidelines, you have to have a mask. They put gloves on you. You have to wash your hands before you go in there. And we went and we got some Renier cherries, which are our favorite, and some blueberries. Came home, and yeah, and we've just been hanging out. Your weekend was boring. That's okay. You can have a boring weekend. You can just chill, sit around, do nothing. You don't have to do anything. My brain doesn't turn off, and I always have to kind of keep doing stuff. Anyways, so thank you for choosing this color. I got this whole awesome pack from my wife, Sarah Sparkles. She might be in here too. She might not be in here yet, but she's outside reading. I got these tool pens are my favorite right now, anyways. And she got me this whole rainbow pack. So I wanted to just like start doing some doodles with these rainbows. But I want to do like solid color of a paper. Mostly drew and played Animal Crossing and watched small streamers at like 2 a.m. Right on. I still got to get into Animal Crossing and some other video games. Now that I haven't played video games in so long, and ever since quarantine started, I was like, I should get a Switch, because I love Mario Kart. That's like my favorite. I used to buy a console every time a new Zelda came out, because that's my favorite game of all time, ever and ever. Even though it's like the same story every single game, like I love the game so much. You're 12:30 in the morning. Wow, where are you? Where are you streaming from? Thanks for joining me so late at night. This is great. Germany. All right. Well, Dankeschön for being here. And I don't really know a whole lot of other German except for Bitte and Bitteschön. Oh, yeah. So if you want to teach me anything, that would be great. I always like to try and learn new languages, but okay. So today's goal, I always take a really long time to make these drawings, these doodles. Let me show you here. So I've been working on these kinds of things here, but they take forever, and I'll draw the line and then I'll go over the line 2 or 3 times and I'll add to them. But sort of what my goal is here, so this one's all blue, which is why I want to do like another solid color to see what it feels like. But they just take so long, and I just want to see if I can get faster at doing them. So maybe lay the foundation of the lines down first, and then come back and fill it all in. So we're gonna start with this color. Yes, you can use Bitte in many ways, I'm sure. I guess in Prost, right? Okay, here we go. Let's do. All right, since oh, yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. They are pretty nifty. Let's start with. I just want to do. Oh, and that's a very nice color. Yes, yes, yes. So I just want to work on putting the lines down before I get too carried away with the details. And I love doing these paisleys. I call them PonderMonster paisleys because I always throw in like hearts and horns and tails and eyeballs and stuff like that. But each little bubble or teardrop is always like a little terrarium that you get to fill with whatever you want. Maybe this one has a tiny flower. And you'll notice that I always draw with, I really do anything in life with sound effects. So you'll always hear me saying things, making sounds. Okay, now let's go around this way and start a little nub right there. And come around here, just like that. Maybe make this one a little bit thicker right there. Maybe a little guy in here. Can mean excuse me or please. And like, can I have please? Oh, nice. Well, thank you very much for teaching me that. I'm also taking the time to try and learn some new languages and sort of brush up on the old ones. So I've been learning Spanish for the first time, which is weird. I should know it, but I don't. And then I'm brushing back up on my French and Japanese. So it's really fun to sort of dive back into that. I just wish I had someone to actually talk to back and forth so I can practice it and like really know what true conversations are like. Now let's do like I don't know why. Let's do this. Sure. And then maybe like it's like a little flower thing around here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Korean. You know German, English, and Spanish. Wow, that's incredible. Korean sounds really difficult. That's one of the downfalls of kind of growing up in this country is that a solid majority of us only speak one language, which is unfortunate. I love travel. I've traveled all over the place, and it seems like we're the only nation that doesn't know 2 or 3 languages, which is a bummer. So I want to fix that, at least for myself, and inspire others to like maybe try and learn also. Let's do like a little heart in here. I like doing these drawings because I don't have to think. And there's no wrong. And anytime I really mess up, it gives me a chance to really get creative to try and fix it. Anyways. Yeah, I went to Germany maybe a year and a half ago. For a very short period of time. We just went to Cologne for about 2 days, just to say we went to Germany, and it was the cathedral there was magnificent right outside the train station, and then the giant the giant bridge that's right there that's like got locks that go all the way across the Rhine was just amazing. I wish we could have stayed longer, and it was raining the whole time, but that's okay. Learning English for 9 years and Spanish for 6. Wow, that's awesome. It's good to be able to learn how to talk to people. Ooh, maybe I don't want to do all those little details just yet. Okay, so let's do some leaves. This is like maybe a little plant here. Boink. I feel like with green there should be like a lot of plant-like vibes going on with this drawing. I forgot most of the Spanish I learned in quarantine. And yes, in school. Yeah, absolutely. It's a good foundation. I mean, I think we did the math when we were trying to learn Japanese. I did 3 years of Japanese in college, and if you just do the hours alone or something like that, like each semester is the equivalent to like 3 days in Japan. So, you can't be expected to learn that much even in 3 years. But you can try, and it goes such a long way when you travel. Even if you just say please and thank you, and hello. If you just learn those 3 things in any country, any language, like you're miles ahead of most people, well, especially Americans, and you get treated so differently and so much nicer. And people let you into their hearts and their homes and all kinds of other cool stuff. So you can see my brain isn't working yet. Well, that's okay. Your brain doesn't always have to work. Mine turns on and shuts off all the time. Sometimes I just sit around and don't do anything because my brain doesn't want me to, which is fine. And then maybe yoink there, and that 2, 3, and maybe let's go there. Sure, we'll do that. I'm gonna stop shining my light at my cat so he can sleep. I understand. I mean, my cat always gives me that side eye if I'm not going to sleep. Sometimes she'll just get up and leave the room, or she'll do that thing where she like rolls her head over and like covers her face up like that. So these are a little bit fatter pens than I usually have. My black ones. So this is a bold one. So I have a lot thicker lines than this one, which is a medium. Oh, all right. Cool. What kind of cat do you have? I have a big fluffy Maine Coon mix. And I used to have a calico. You don't know? What color is it? Long hair, short hair? Orange on the top, white on the bottom. Oh, super cute! That's super cute. Maybe like a... I don't know what a tabby cat is, but... Oh, probably not one of those. Super cute kitty, I'm sure. I love cats. How can you not? It just takes the right cat. A lot of people say they don't like cats, but they just haven't met the right cat. I feel like that's the problem. And let's do that. And that. And that. First met me was a few days old. Cute. When was that? How long ago was that? Oh my goodness, that's so cute. So tiny. Fubra is in here. Sarah Sparkles are in here as well. Welcome. Thanks for being here. 8 years ago. Oh boy. Our cat, when we first got her, we got her from a no-kill shelter, and we took her to the vet, and they were like, well, she's somewhere between 2 and 8. And we're like, that's kind of a huge gap. Okay. And we've had her for 10 years, so she's at least 10 years old. That's what we say. So there's no way she's like 18. Those are fun little emojis. I like them quite a bit. Can't wait to have my own custom ones. I'm very new to this, so it takes a while to sort of build all the little bits and pieces I'm finding. And but they all slowly stack up, start adding up, and then before you know it, you've got all kinds of cool stuff. And maybe one right there. And maybe we'll do that. Drink. Oh. All right. So. There we go. Does your kitty cat have an Instagram? I'm putting one together for mine, but she at least has a hashtag. You can check her out. It's Lulu Kitty Pants is the hashtag. You can at least see what she looks like. And she loves light and rainbows and sticking her face in rainbows. Lulu Kitty Pants. That's the hashtag. Let's do maybe like So what part of Germany are you in? Or, yeah, what part of Germany are you living in right now? Bremen. Not sure I know where that is. My stream is delayed because of lags. Is it, do you think it's delayed from anything that I'm doing? Again, I'm new at this, so let me check my little numbers here. It's really hard trying to find all the right settings for everything. I'm still learning that too. Looks to be broadcasting at 30 frames properly, which is good. Oh, it's your Wi-Fi. Got it. Well, at least you're here. Thank you. I appreciate you finding me. Were you just like, how did you come across me? Did you find me in the, like, just channels? What, like, how did you come across me? Curious about how all of this works. It's a very new world to me, this twitching, but I like it so much better than YouTube. You have to really work for everything, especially just getting started. Oh, thank you. It means the world to me that you would do that and you would come hang out here with me and give me a follow. That's pretty rad. Originally, I'm in Los Angeles, California right now, but originally I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I just moved here about a month ago during all this quarantine madness. Then maybe what? Let's do like. Been doing a lot of these doodles, posting some of them online, and a lot of people want me to make a coloring book, a little adult coloring book, and I just might have to. Okay, much better, hopefully. Solid stream. Woo woo. Let's do just to make a big decision right there. And then what? What can we do with this? Maybe have a big curl of something over here. And something that goes down into another little guy right here. One more. And then this little guy, what can we have? Let's have maybe there's like a thing that goes like that. thing that goes like that. And a little thing that goes like that. And then let's do some curly cues. Thank you. Tell your friends. I'm glad that I can just be myself and score 10 out of 10 on everything. That's rad. Thank you. I'm telling you, sound effects just make the world better. And they make things way more fun. And I feel they make my lines more accurate. Mm-hmm. Okay, what can we do with these guys? Perhaps in a little bit here and then go halfway. A bit here, halfway there. Don't love it, but we're gonna work with it until we do, but later down the road. Imagine making a movie with those kinds of sound effects. It would be amazing. Kind of like is that Police Academy with that Michael Winslow, the sound effects guy. I'm sure there's something like that out in the world. If you can think of it, it's probably out there. I'm also noticing how much I do this. I gotta relax on that. Okay, then maybe. So much stuff in the way, it's hard to draw. Okay. Let's do like. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I'm always trying to find new ways to just sort of maybe develop a new style or just find my own way in the drawing world. It's tough. It's taken a while. But these doodles, I can just let my brain roam. And then I'll look back on it when it's all done and be like, wow, look at all the stuff I did on it. Super fun. Kind of don't always look at the whole picture. I'll just sort of do all these little tidbits at a time. It's like when I was in high school, we used to have book covers that we made out of like paper bags. And so it'd be this like big blank covering on my book, and I would just doodle on it all day in class because I was bored. And then by the end of the year, my books would always look awesome and covered in doodles. So I figured I would bring that style back to myself. But this practice is to just sort of get better at doing it faster. Still taking a while, but you know, it's okay. Still also practicing on Twitch and setting up. My setup is different every time. I always tweak something or try to try and make it better, or add something to try and help out from what was maybe giving me problems last time. Just getting the settings down has been a real pain, and I still am not sure I have them right. My cat is taking most of the space of my bed. Won't bring him anyways. He deserves that space. Yeah. I used to have a little. Their animals are very good at just sort of hogging the bed and pushing you off. I used to have a little 5-pound Chihuahua, and that little man would just, if you'd move an inch, he would snuggle in a little closer. You move an inch, snuggle closer, and then before you know it, you're like falling off of the bed, and this little tiny guy just takes up the whole mattress. It's crazy. Okay, so that side's done on that. Work around here. It's cool that you want to learn Korean, though. I have some Korean friends, and some of them have tried to teach me some stuff, and it doesn't stick. It's really hard to remember and to learn. But I think after I'm done with this little bit of this doodle, I need to put in here something PonderMonster-y, like a heart, an eyeball, a horn, a tail. And since you're the only one chatting with me, what would you like to see next? Would you like to see some eyes, tail, some hearts, some claws? And that will go in next. Add a cat. Could I add a kitty cat? May not be ready for that yet because I haven't drawn a whole lot of cats, so I mean I could, but I'll circle back to that one. I'll think about how I'd be able to add a little kitty cat, maybe walking along one of these lines or something like that. It'd be pretty cool. But the options are horns, tails, hearts, eyeballs, claws. And then we'll go from there. Eyes, great. Okie dokie. So it is. Maybe I'll do like a cat eye or something. That way we can meet somewhere in the middle, right? Right. Let's have maybe an eye right there, and could we make this like they have eyes that kind of like this. Right? Sure. For the purposes of this drawing, this will be my cat eye. Ha! That's pretty cool. I like it. Maybe there's just like a... I don't know what these are, but I feel like they need to be here. Right? And then maybe something that's like... Okay. And maybe like that. Like that. Here. 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 Ooh, those are super fun. I'm reading them on my phone right here. So I'm getting real close. Yes, they are. Pretty amazing indeed. Thanks for having me draw a cat eye. That's a new one. I may have to put that in my regular rotation of stuff to draw. Thank you. Oh my, look at all those. The one with the super huge wide open mouth. That's cool. Cool. Yeah. And then maybe we'll do like I don't know why, but let's do that there. Looks pretty cool. Like that. Oh, I guess it kind of looks like a little cat ear. Why not? That's neato. Good suggestion. Very good suggestion. But then, what do I want to do here? Like that. And maybe a little swirl right there. A little swirl right there. And maybe a swirl that comes out to here. And maybe one more up here. Why not? Pourquoi pas? Okay. Fat Pikachu. That's pretty awesome. I want to doodle some characters that people are into, just to sort of, I don't know, see what I can do. So, do you stream on here at all? Do you play games or? Just like to watch people? Nope, just watch. Right on. Cool. Well, that's what we're here for, is for people to come hang out with us and to watch. Feel like it's my own TV show. I get to do whatever I want, and I will open up a lot more. Like the more comfortable I get with doing all of this, I'm very excited for that to happen. There's just a lot of things that I like to do and like to share and like to hang out. Circle little dots there. Some little dots here, 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 here. Maybe something there. Oh my goodness. So, are those all ones that you've collected from other people's channels, or are those ones that you just have, or how do you get so many emojis? Emotes, emoticons. I don't know if there's a difference between all those, but I'm sure there is. Okay. Do that, and then we're gonna do this. I don't like what I just. I hate it. No, it's okay. I'll fix it. There's the challenge. Here, here, here. And it'll work. I don't know if your cat is talkative, but my cat is exceptionally talkative, and you can talk to her all day, ask her questions, and she'll always answer back. She has a lot to say. Oh, nice. Well, I'll get to that point as soon as I reach affiliate and I can do more fun stuff and create my own. Then you can add more to your collection from me, which is very exciting. Okay, so we have an eye there. I want to do maybe another eye here, and I'll be looking down that way. And maybe another eyeball here. Also looking down this way. That's okay. Your spelling is pretty darn good. Especially if English is not your first language, my God, you're doing pretty darn awesome. So you just been hanging out and laying around all day? Did you watch anything cool on TV, or you just been on Twitch today, or anything good I should stream or binge watch? Yes, you do. At least you use them as much as you can. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so now what I want to do is see what happens if I don't know. What was that sound? Astral's Flame following me. Thank you so much for the follow. That makes me so happy. I just added the sounds are super exciting for the notifications for me. I just added that to my Streamlabs. Can't believe I forgot to put the little notifications things on, but thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Happy to have you in here. Yeah, it's lots of emotes going on in here. It's pretty rad. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's you can thank Rod for having me in the dad group. He's the one that brought me in. He's been a longtime friend of mine, and he's spectacular. And it's really cool to be able to reconnect to him as well. I haven't talked to him in a long time. So let's see if I did maybe like that. Let's figure out what happens. Oh, yeah. I know Rod. Yes, Rod. Rod is the answer. Rod. Good old obnoxious Rod. He's always been such a hoot to be around. And I'm so thankful that he let me in to this world, and I'm starting to meet new people. I mean, I'm brand new to everything Twitch. Like, I've never even watched people Twitch, but I started looking into it. Someone suggested that I should do it, and here I am. And it's pretty rad. Like that you sort of have to really work for everything. Used to be do advertisements for podcasts. It's here 5. Nice. Well, welcome to Twitch. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm feeling the love. I am feeling very welcomed, and I'm, happy that I have so much support behind me already. In trying to figure this all out. It's a very steep learning curve, but it's also reignited my passion for just computers and nerding out on technology. Yeah, Hannah Flower is in Germany, so it's 1 a.m. over there. Astrals, where are you coming in from? Yay! Canada over in Ontario. That's fantastic. I love Canada. I have family in Toronto. A relative of mine. It's my mom's second cousin, so whatever that is to me, but we talk a lot. He's rad. I don't know if you have heard of or know about the show Fraggle Rock. I don't know how old you are or whatever, but he was really good friends with Jim Henson, and they made that show together. And so I've been to Canada a few times. I love it. Everyone's so darn nice. I've not been to Ontario, though. Yet. Haven't been there yet. Astral's Flame, do you stream on here as well? Or you just watch and hang out? I guess I don't know Canada very well. We're kind of dumb down here sometimes in the U.S. Ontario is the province, right? Or the region. And Toronto's in it. Or something, I'm hoping. I'm not sounding dumb right now. It's very possible that I am. Awesome. Diablo 3, MTG Arena, and D&D streamer. Awesome. I'm looking to learn how to get into D&D. I've played 2 games in my life with friends, actually in the last year, and it was so much fun. Also another thing that has a steep learning curve. But it's super fun. And I want to do more and learn more about D&D. I feel like it's something that helps break people out of their shells, and I don't know. It's just really neat. It's fascinating. Do it. Ontario is a province. Sweet. Got it. Nailed it. Awesome. Yeah, no, I would love to get into D&D, and I will keep you posted. I saw in the dad threads that there's some D&D characters or something, so I'll make sure and post any that I come up with should I get into it more. And I see people stream D&D on Twitch as well. Is that like a little cat ears wearing person emoji? Hannah Flower. Oh boy, this is turning into a big swirly, bushy, leafy something. It's not over. But yeah, I'm happy that I have people to talk. This is like the first time I've had people in here that isn't Rod and other friends. So it's really cool just talking to random people. I love it. Who are all people who I hope will soon be my normal friends. I had to make sure like nothing of my equipment was burning here. I smelled some burning, but I think my neighbors are cooking. They're like always cooking. Oh man, that's gonna take me a minute. That's okay. That's what we're here for, right? Doodling, drawing, hanging out. So, let's see. Character I don't know how much about her, but she looks amazing. Nice. So Astral's Flame, just to catch you up, since Hannah was the first person in here, she got to pick the color of what I was going to use today out of all my pens here. And I'm trying to do just one big drawing, sort of a lot faster than normal. So I'm going to lay down all the line foundation before I come back in and make it a lot more pretty, and have it look something more like this. I'm just working on a bunch of doodles and whatnot. People are begging me to make an adult coloring book, which I'm not sure if people will want it, but 5 people might, and that's pretty cool. How is this looking? I feel like I need to tilt up a little bit. All right. Cooking. Yep. I've been cooking and baking and eating so much during this quarantine. Definitely gaining so much weight, but it's kind of fun to do it. Astrals, you'll see that I do sound effects when I do everything. So, hope you don't mind. I make a lot of noises when I draw. It gives me powers to do better lines. Joink. And then I feel like maybe there should be just a thing that shoots off this way. I may not want to make big bushy leaves around all of these, just some of them. All right, cool. Yeah, dude, have fun. And thank you so much for stopping in. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Have fun out there. Appreciate you. We'll be in touch. We'll see you again. Made a huge batch of sugar cookies the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I made so many, this is gonna last forever. That was 3 days ago, and there's one cookie left. I'm sure she will be back, Hannah. Let's go all the way to this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That'll work. And then maybe I'll just have... What am I going to do here? You're hungry. You want the last cookie? If I mailed it to you, it probably wouldn't be so good by the time it got there. Plus, I would probably eat it before it got to the mail. Maybe next time. Let's do like a... I don't know. Trying new stuff. Maybe that goes up there. Ooh, that goes around there. You should go make yourself a little late night snack. If you do or could, what would you make? Okay, we got 4 little eyeballs in here. Maybe now we need what we need here. We need like a tail. I feel like I need a tail. It's gonna go down here and up here. And I promised myself the last time I did a tail I wouldn't do another tail because it kind of threw everything off. But you know what? I'm gonna accept that challenge and try again. Closer and closer to the line each time. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Maybe we'll do a little thing here. A little paisley bubble there. You probably saw a piece of bread. Just get a piece of chocolate. I like to get those little tubs of Nutella and a spoon until I'm on sugar overload. Cat is a floofball. Hope to see him next to me when I wake up in the morning. Oh, well, cats, they just, they have a mind of their own. They do what they want. You work for them, that's what I've found out. Sometimes they snuggle, sometimes they don't, but it's only when they want to. Can't ever force it. Okay. And one little shrink. my cat likes to stare at walls. She's kind of a dumb cat, but that's what I love the most about her. Right now, since we moved to our new place, we have a new outside little balcony. She loves being outside in the balcony. Mm-hmm. Boink. And that's okay. Now what? I don't know. We're gonna find out. That bigger. That there. Okay, if I don't write for a long time, it's probably because I fell asleep. Don't worry about it. You know, I appreciate that you're in here hanging with me. If you need to go sleep, go sleep. But I love the company. Oh, what is that cute little guy? Ooh. Ooh. Let's do another here. And this one has like maybe a circle that has little petals, doop, 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 doop. Little things inside the petals. Maybe like a little flame. Fire daily here. And a little something here. A little something here. A little something there. Boop. Maybe we can do those right there. Sure. Yeah, you did. I like it. More pyramids. More pyramids. Maybe this little guy has holes. Yes. I dig them. I like them a lot. There should definitely be one in here. Yes. And then maybe in this one we've got another flower. Because flowers are very pretty. This will be my little hand flower. And this one has a little eyeball in it. Yes, I like what's happening. There's just a little pyramid parade of emotes. Three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yep. Let me scroll up. Oh my god, that's so fun. When I scroll past all of them, you just get this little wave of little emotes. That. And more of these little leafy things. Leafy. Pesto. I love pesto. I love making pesto. You are making pesto in my chat. Chat pesto. Pesto chat. Those are so cool. Dig them. I dig them. Oh. I guess that would go in there, huh? Yep. Great. Now let's do maybe there's a little crescent moon type thing in here. And perhaps there's a star. There's some little planets here. Maybe over here. Maybe there's a swirl here. Maybe another little swirl here. Maybe there's a little shooting something out there. Stars up here. And maybe another little guy here. We'll come back and turn this little bubble into outer space. Little space window. Space window! Oh boy, what did I miss here? Yes, I like this little whatever that is. Open mouth, giant open mouth thingy. It's pretty cool. And then let's do, how about a little flower here? Boop, doop, 3, 4, 5, and shoink. And shoink, boop. Put one of those here too. I don't know if this falls under the category of filling in stuff, but trying to bare bones it. There needs to be a big ol' heart right here. So I love hearts, and there needs to be more hearts in the world. What make some pyramids with emojis that have hearts in them. That would make me super duper happy. Yes, it has begun. Thanks, Hannah. You've been a real pal. It's starting to fill in. Feels good. So now, maybe I need like some little thing here that goes like this. So I can do this. Maybe even one more up here. There we go. Yes. Oh, he's hugging a heart. Cool. Whoops. Sure. Wow, those are going to need a lot of work when I come back over them. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. They will look awesome at some point. Wow, there's a lot of them. I like it. Lots of hearts. Thanks for keeping my chat nice and entertained. And it's going over on my screen too, which is great. And so they will be there forever. Right over my heart on my screen. That's really cool. Thank you so much. No, maybe. Just maybe. I haven't done this yet. Very entertaining. Thank you. Keeping each other entertained. Appreciate that. Okay. I've probably got about 10 more minutes here before, maybe like 10 or 15 more minutes. And then I'm going to call it for a little while. I might come back later, but for now, I need to take a little breaky break. But not yet. A couple more minutes. Starting to get lost in detail. I can't do that. All right. This is great. Great. What do we got? Let me scroll. What did I miss? L guy. Do you have any cats with hearts? After this one. Go ahead and tell many of these. Only a cat eating a waffle. That's the only cat one you have. That's like the most amazing thing ever. I had waffles for breakfast this morning, so that's pretty awesome. Let's do like that, and then what else? Oops. Yes. Cat. Oh, well, Give your hand a rest. Thank you so much for filling up my page with love and color. That makes me super happy. What was I gonna do? I had a thought, and it left. What was my thought? Yes. I do only have a couple of those, so I'm going to add a couple more. Oh, they're all so cute. They're all a little cat in the bag. Oh my gosh, super cute. All right. Thank you so much. It was really nice to have you in here. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for joining me from around the world during this quarantine time. I hope to see you again. I'll be on and off all week. So good night, sweet dreams, and I will talk to you later. All right. Thank you for being in here. Appreciate you. Much love. We'll see you again. I hope you wake up with your cat. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm being hosted for the first time ever. I've never been hosted before. Thank you for hosting me. I appreciate you. It means the world. Thank you. I can't wait to be rated. That's like my next big goal. I wonder who's gonna pop my cherry on rating me for the first time. I may have to like do a dance or have something in my back pocket cocked and loaded to have as like a surprise or a bonus or something for that. And we'll do one more. Let's go this way this time. Yeah. We're just gonna go around this whole thing, and then I'm gonna close out and play a little bit of ukulele. Let's see who we've had in here. Another TV viewer, Astral's Flame, Commander Root, DJ Fanboy, Feet, Hannah Flower, and Sarah Sparkles. I want to thank each and every one of you for being in here with me today. It means the world. Every new person that comes in, that's why I'm here. To hang with y'all and share what I do with you, and hopefully entertain you during these beautiful times where I miss people like crazy. Okay. So we're going to do that. Oh, my mic was in the way. All right, cool. So this is where we are now. And I got a couple couple minutes left, so I'm gonna play us on out. Play it again, Sam. You know what to do. So, let's angle this here. Today we had some fun. Drew some things after I came back from playing in the sun. We used the color green on my new little drawing that I love, that I made for you. I'm gonna go because I'm done, and I'm still gonna keep having some fun because it's Sunday and those days are always reserved for fun. Alright, love you guys. I'll have way more to play on the ukulele later. I have a ton of songs, but I'm just messing around right now. But thank you so much for everybody who joined me. I appreciate you. I hope you had fun. We're going to return to this. I love the outline that's coming out so far. Got some new stuff. I have a cat eye going in. I may have to add some more of those kinds of little elements and stuff later. I love that it was some parts were fan driven, and that I got to talk to people from all over the place, from Canada, from Germany. It was great. So thanks very much for joining my stream, and thanks for the follow if you haven't already. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again very soon. Much love. Good night.